Hello, Arlington ISD. My name is Christy Jones, and I'm one of the choir directors at Young Junior High.
And I'm Mr. Brown, the student teacher here at Young Junior High.
And we are going to talk to you today about vowel shapes and why they're important in choir. We're going to give you some things to try to improve your vowel shape when you're singing. If your vowel shapes don't match when you're singing, it can really affect the sound of the choir. And if you're just singing by yourself, it doesn't matter. But if you're singing with other people, you want to match everybody and have a good tone with lots of space in your mouth so everybody has the same. Let me show you what it sounds like when people don't match. Okay, so we're going to sing, and Mr. Brown and I are going to sing. He's going to sing it right, and I'm going to sing it wrong. And I want you to hear what that sounds like. Ready? On an ah vowel. Ready? And okay, now we're going to do it again, and this time I'm going to start off bad, and then I'm going to see the light, and I'm going to make it good. And so I want you to hear how it locks in once we're on the same vowel. So we're going to try it with me starting off bad, and then I'm going to switch to good in the middle. I'll have a change of heart. Okay, here we go. Ready? And so hopefully you could hear that, and it came through on your video, that when we started off differently,
right,
it sounded really kind of yucky. It probably made your skin crawl a little bit. And then when it got good, let's try it with an O vowel. Okay. And we're gonna have different O vowels. And again, I'm gonna be bad. Okay, ready? And so hopefully you could tell when it turned good. Now here's a really yucky one. If you sing the wrong E vowel, it's super gross.
Yes.
Super gross. So I'm gonna be super gross. Here we go. Ready? And E.
Which is common for the E, like E. Yeah.
Yeah, because you feel like you're supposed to smile or something when you sing an E vowel, but it's really supposed to be more of a puckered shape. Okay, so that gives you an idea of why it's important, and that's just two of us. Can you imagine that times like 20, 30, 40 people singing all differently? It would sound really gross.
So it's important to listen to your friends that are around you to make sure it's unified.
Right, and to make sure that we're unifying the right vowels, because we don't want to like unify all the wrong vowels. Right. let's try this, and if you'll try this with us at home, lock yourself somewhere where people can't hear you and they can't see you. But we're going to put a hand motion with each vowel. So the first one I want you to do is an O vowel. And if you're a girl, you can sing up in the octave where I am, or if you have a higher voice, you can sing where I am. If you want to sing in the octave where Mr. Brown is,
join me.
You can pick either one. I'm going to sing on this note, and he's going to sing on this note. Okay. But the first vowel I want you to do is an O, and I want you to take your hands, put them in a circle in front of you. Okay, and then I want you just to turn them straight down. When you breathe in, can you breathe in with your mouth already shaped like an O? Have you ever tattled on somebody and you go, ooh, I'm telling, and you already have it shaped? So go ahead and shape your mouth like an O while you breathe in, and just take those hands and spread them apart. And then when you sing, bring them back to that circle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So we're keeping that mouth nice and round, okay? Let's add another one to it, and we're gonna add ah next, okay? So you're gonna go from your O, which is here in your circle, and then I just want you to turn your hands. It doesn't matter which one you put on top, okay? I'm right-handed, so I put my right one on top, okay? So then turn them, and then you're just gonna kind of lift up as you're singing that ah vowel. And when you're singing an ah vowel, you should feel that kind of yawn space in your mouth, your soft palate, which is that soft part behind the roof of your mouth.
The cold air that you get back.
Yeah, you want that to kind of raise up as you're picturing it when you're doing this. So let's do O and ah. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Really good, really good. Now we're gonna add another one. We're gonna add an oo. Okay, so we're gonna go from O to ah. And then I just want you to take your hand straight out like a really long, like royal trumpet. And I want you to go to a ooh, ooh, okay? And just aim away from you and let it go straight out. And ooh, and get those lips forward like your hand is. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Really, really good. Now I want you to add another one. We're going to add eh to it. And so we were just here in our ooh. I want you to bring your arm about halfway back to you and go to Not but right?
So still keeping those lips forward.
Keeping those lips forward the whole time, but still lots of space too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're almost there. We got one more vowel, and I think this is the one that people, you feel silly singing it this way, but I promise you it sounds good because nobody feels cool with their lips puckered like this. It feels kind of awkward. I don't know, maybe if you're taking a selfie, you can do that.
Maybe, yeah.
But for singing, it feels kind of silly, and if you don't feel silly, then you're probably not doing it enough, okay? So for the last one, we're here halfway with the and then just bring it closer to your mouth, and you're gonna go to E, and those corners in, okay? So we don't want E, that smiley spread. We want the puckered Sebastian E, talking like this, yeah. Okay, so here we go. Let's do all 5 vowels now. 1, 2, ready? Really, really good.
Great job, everyone.
Okay, thank you for trying that with us. And now Mr. Brown is going to teach you a warm-up where you can incorporate all of those vowel shapes.
Yes, so we're just going to say these simple words. May we follow you. The words are may we follow you, but that's not how we're going to sing it. We're going to sing it with our correct vowels. May we follow you. Okay.
Okay, let's do that same pitch. Ready?
May we follow you. May we follow you.
Back down.
May we follow you.
And that will give you a chance to practice it. So if you want to go back through this, but I think that'll really help you to make the correct vowel shapes. Have a great year.